How you guys doing today? It's Steve with another DIY yourself irrigation. This morning I did the first part and now I'm doing the second part of it. You can do it yourself without paying somebody coming out and doing it for you. It's a lot cheaper, and you can take pride in your work, and after it's done it's just amazing. But anyways, let's get started. On my first video, I explained how the water came in through the house and, came up and around to the backflow and came down to your irrigation. And like I said in my first video, we bought our house, so they hooked up irrigation in the front. So I'm running everything off of that. So basically, the backflow comes down, and here's a pipe that was not cut this morning, and I teed it off, and so now I got water flowing to my backyard. Again, this is Arizona. I don't know how yours is set up or your backyard is set up, but this is how I did mine. I teed it off, elbowed it so it goes all the way down. The thing that I like to do before I do cover my PVC pipe up is I'll run the water through it and double make sure that I don't have no leaks, so later on when I bury it, I know that it's leak proof. There's no leaks and I don't have to come back and re-glue and PVC pipe. Another thing I like to do, if you're going to do this, is after you have everything hooked up, before you hook up your sprinkler system, is run the water through the PVC pipe to flush it out. So like any dirt or any gravel or anything that got up inside your PVC pipe will be flushed out before you hooked it up to your sprinkler system and your irrigation garden stuff. So it flushes out all that stuff, and then you hook it up and you're good to go. But anyways, like I said, this morning this pipe was not cut. I cut it, teed it, elbowed it, and I explained to you guys, I came through the wall right here because I got an RV gate. I pull my boat out a lot, like to go fishing. I put it over here by the brick wall, so it's flush with the brick wall, so I don't have to run it over with my boat when I'm pulling it out. Again, go to Lowe's, Home Depot, pick up a 1-inch thick drill bit. Goes right through the cinder blocks. So what I did is I hooked it up to my Orbit system, 3 sprinkler valve system. I'm gonna do another video on how to hook up the electric, show you how to do that. So basically everything is running right now. The only one that's not running is this one, because I don't have the sprinkler heads fully glued in or an end cap on it yet. So this one's going to be running. I'm going to show you how it works. This one is running for my wife's garden right now, but the thing that you want to get is most important is a pressure regulator for your flower bed and garden stuff, because you don't want the full pressure running through here into your line, because that's just too much pressure and it's going to pop your caps off for your flower bed drip system. It's just too much pressure. So this one right here, I recommend to get a 30 psi, as you can see right there. So this one's running right now for my wife's garden. As you can see, there's no leaks. Water's not draining out, nothing like that. This ain't wet. And like I said, the reason why you see the ground kind of moist is you want to run your pipes before you glue them all together, because then now you have dirt and rocks and everything inside your PVC pipe blocking your valves for your sprinkler system, and that's no good. You're gonna have a sprinkler system that's gonna default and not have the max pressure that it needs. So again, you want to glue everything together and find an end that ain't glued together yet. Or what I usually do is I'll glue everything together, keep the end cap off of the end of the sprinkler where I stop, don't put any more sprinkler systems on. I'll leave that off and I'll run the water real quick and just let that flow out for a good 10-15 seconds, and then I'll turn off the water and cap it off, so you know it's all flushed out with the debris and everything. But anyways, let's get to it. Like I was explaining earlier, you know, here's your manual. When you don't have your wires hooked up to your timer, you can automatically turn it on and off by just twisting. Like I said, this one's on right now, so I'm gonna turn it off. Just twist the top, and now it's off. And I'm gonna come over here, and if you listen closely, you can hear it kick on. So now that one is kicked on. So we'll run all the way through the lines, and I double checked. This is where I did cut, and you can see it's moist because I already had this all glued together. So I cut it and flushed the water through this system that's running down through here, so it gets all that dirt and grime out. And I knew this for a fact that they didn't have no dirt and grime, so I just wanted to clear these pipes out right here. Yeah, so let's walk around the corner, see how she's working. As you can see, all my sprinkler heads are on, working fine. And I gotta adjust the valves and how they work and la-di-da-di-da, you know, how it runs. This is just too much, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. This one is perfect. I like how these are running perfect, so it gets all the way over here. And then again, the reason why the other one's not hooked up is because I haven't finished over here to the side. So I got this one hooked up, and I just got to put one more right here, sprinkler head, and then another sprinkler head over there, and then we're all good on that. Over here is our flower garden slash fire pit that we're gonna have. You can barely see it, but in the back right there, the tip of my finger, is the irrigation for the plants that we have on the end. I like to do a lot of DIY, do it myself with my wife. We enjoy it because we take pride in what we did. And we went to Lowe's ourselves and picked up these nifty little bricks, put them together ourselves, leveled everything out. I'm gonna do this whole backyard my whole entire self, you know, so instead of paying somebody to come out here and spend thousands of dollars on this, I can do it myself. So yeah, so basically where you see the sprinkler heads is I'm gonna have grass, I'm gonna lay sod, and then we're gonna do man-made pavers. I already started some right there just to see how I liked it. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome when you're done. You know, you can take pride in your work. Like right now, I'm excited that this is working perfectly fine. Yeah, so you have any questions, send me any questions that you have, or submit to this. I got a lot of more DIY stuff that I'm doing. I'll walk you through. Next video is how I am going to set up the timer, so you guys know how to set up your timer too. All right, thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.